Good morning, Ms. Washington. Your name?
Good morning, Kai Washington.
All right. Where are we with this?
Your Honor, this is our third hearing for non-payment rent possession only. Ms. Washington did apply for rental assistance. My understanding is that was our first hearing was on March 23rd when she applied for the assistance. Our second hearing on April 6th, now today being the 30th. I encourage her to continue. She said she's still trying to get that done. But at this point, we are going to ask the court to enter a judgment.
This is already the third hearing, and that's an important detail. Courts usually don't rush to evict someone the first time rent is overdue. They often give tenants opportunities to apply for assistance or work out a solution. But patience isn't unlimited. The longer the case continues, the harder it becomes to avoid a judgment. If you were the judge, how many chances would you consider fair?
Or hearing on a judgment, the amount owed.
Why don't you give me your breakdown, if you would, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The total due and owing as of today.
Rent to retain, let's start with.
Rent to retain, $2,577.
Late fees.
Late fees total $225 over the course of 4 months.
All right. And that's in addition to the 2577.
Yes.
All right. What kind of service and filing and attorney fees?
Bailiff and filing fee comes to $101.54 plus a $75 statutory attorney fee. So $176.54.
All right. What's the total?
$2,978.54.
Ma'am, do you owe that amount?
Yes.
You haven't heard anything from the funding agency?
No, I reached out to them because I haven't heard anything this previous week, and I left voicemails. They told me to leave my contact information, and I still haven't yet heard back.
Are you going to be able to pay this?
I can make a partial payment sometime tomorrow.
I don't know what you mean by partial payment. How much?
Maybe a couple hundred by tomorrow.
You got to pay all of this within 10 days, man. Counsel, I'm going to give you a writ date of April the 30th. I need that this morning, please. If defendant pays $1,600 by April 30, date extended until May the 4th. I'll do that for you.
Notice what just happened. The judge didn't simply say yes or no. He created a compromise. Pay $1,600 by the deadline, and the tenant earns a few extra days before enforcement moves forward. It's a reminder that judges often balance the landlord's legal rights with the tenant's financial reality. Those few extra days may not sound like much, but in eviction cases, they can make all the difference.
Okay, that's the best I can do, ma'am. So you're either going to have to pay all of it by the 30th, or if you can't, you can pay $1,600 by the 30th, and that will buy you until May the 4th. Okay.
Okay.
I wish you well. Good luck, ma'am. Mr. Smith, what other ones do you have, sir?
Your Honor, I also have Marion Manor versus Jennifer Scott.
Marion Manor versus Jennifer Scott, 2601191. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew Smith, P64541, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Marion Manor.
It's Jennifer Smith here. I'm sorry, Jennifer Scott. Yes, there you are, ma'am. Can you turn some lights on there, please, so I can see your face? And then tell me your name.
Oh, sorry. My name is Jennifer Scott.
Okay. Can you turn some lights on there? You look like there you go. All right.
Okay, sorry.
Have you heard from the funding agency since you were here on April the 6th?
I did. I got approved from my work, Henry Ford. I don't know the amount yet. I have a call back to St. Vincent's and United Way on Wednesday to see the process there. And like I told the attorney, I do get paid again on Friday. I did drop off $850 today. So
do you did she submit, Jennifer, her proof of application for funding within 5 business days?
I did. I have that from your court.
Yes, Your Honor. It was dropped off on the 9th.
And that is to what agency?
Do you want me to answer? I'm sorry.
I
Either
was gonna
one
say,
of
I've
you.
got to pull the actual document up,
Tell me,
Judge, so it's
ma'am.
just take
Tell
me a
me
second.
who you applied with.
Henry Ford, the Michigan state or state of Michigan, St. Vincent's and United Way and Detroit Housing. Two of them probably weren't on that form at that time, but I did have three of them on there.
And you've heard from who?
Henry Ford. They went. I don't know the amount yet. That's my employer. And then St. Vincent's. I'm calling back on Wednesday again to see how much or how we go through the process.
Adjourn this 2 weeks. Are we doing May the 4th or 5th, Jennifer?
Judge, we can do the 4th, but we would be in the afternoon.
At 1 p.m. May 4th at 1 p.m. Okay? So,
Okay.
ma'am, if you don't have the money, then I'm going to have to give them a judgment on that date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Jennifer's situation feels very different. Unlike the previous case, she's actively communicating with multiple assistance programs, has already made a payment, and can explain exactly where her applications stand. Judges tend to appreciate documented effort, even when the money hasn't arrived yet. Do you think showing initiative should influence a court's decision?
I wish you well. So make sure you make your calls and get all your money together, please. Thank you. Any others, Mr. Smith?
Just one more, Your Honor. Hamptons of Brownstown versus Reuben Plummer Jr.
Hamptons of Brownstown versus Reuben Plummer Jr., 2601186. Mr. Plummer, good morning. Your name? You got to get a little bit closer to your device and keep your voice up. Can you tell me your name again, please? Mr. Plummer, I need your voice, your name
Yes, it's
again.
Reuben Plummer Jr.
Good morning. Mr. Smith, your appearance?
Your Honor, Andrew Smith, P 64541, had a chance to meet with Mr. Plummer regarding this second hearing non-payment rent. Mr. Plummer is applied for rental assistance, indicated he's in the process and waiting for a response from DHS.
Did you already make your application?
Yes. Actually, mine was through Merrill Lynch. It's approved in that processing, so I'm basically just waiting on them to send a check out.
What do you want to do, Mr. Smith?
I'm okay if you want to adjourn it to the 10 days or whatever your feasible next hearing date is. Is it if April 30th?
Do
or
it next Monday if you want, or I can go to the 4th.
I'd rather avoid digging into May because I don't want to just
Got it. What
more.
do you have on April 27th for me, Jen?
9:30.
I'll adjourn this to April 27th at 9:30. Merrill Lynch, you must be talking about taking out money out of your retirement account or something, right? That is an actual application for funding. Did you fill out an application for funding?
Yes.
With who?
Well, no, I went through my 401k to get the.
So that's not really an application for funding. So you're not.
Here's a legal point that's easy to miss. A 401k withdrawal isn't the same as rental assistance. The judge makes that distinction immediately because the court was expecting proof of an application to an actual housing assistance program. Even so, he still grants one more week, a clear example of judicial discretion instead of automatic punishment.
Really entitled to adjournment, but I'm going to give you another week, okay? April 27th at 9:30. You got to get on the horn, though, and get them to get you your money so you can pay your rent timely, okay?
Okay.
All right, I wish you well. Good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't know what I did on this one. Why are you coming in so late?
So I don't have a license and it's hard for me to get up there. I tried going up there on the 7th. I believe you weren't there, of course, my luck. And then
April
I've been
7th?
trying to see you
Hang
on
on.
Zoom.
Hang on. April 7th was Tuesday.
Or was it the 7th?
What time did you come in?
It might have been the 17th. I
What
forgot
time did you
what
come
day it
in? What time did you come in?
was. It was early in the morning, like 9.
You were supposed to pay 100 a week starting April the 6th.
Oh, I
You
didn't
paid-
know
you-
I was already on a payment
Are you-
plan.
Mr. Ellis.
Yes.
I told you to come and talk to me on or before the due date. I give you credit for at least showing up later, but you haven't come close to making this payment. Time to pay in accordance with the schedule. Where do you work at again?
So that's the thing. I paint with my cousin and we're doing pressure washing as of right now, but we just went back to work last week. So that's why all the little money I had, I did pay some already. I know I haven't been close to it, but that's but I
How much do you
literally
have
just started
today,
working.
Mr. Ellis?
I just paid 2 days ago, $45. And I get
$40.
paid again Friday.
When can you pay this?
So is 100 a week? I could pay 100 on Friday or the full thing.
This conversation shifts from courtroom tension to practical problem solving. Rather than demanding an impossible lump sum, the judge accepts a structured payment plan. It's not forgiveness, it's accountability with a realistic path forward. Sometimes, consistency matters more than promises.
I'll let you pay 100 per week. We'll make it April 27th. So if you get paid on Friday, you don't have to rush up here.
Okay, awesome. That would be awesome. I could do 100 a week.
Starting April 27th, and then you have the other charge to pay, okay?
Yes.
So I'm going to say 100 per week on the misdemeanor, 48A, beginning on April 27th, and then 100 per week after fines, costs paid on that file.
Okay, thank you.
Across these hearings, one theme keeps repeating: communication matters. The tenants who explained their situations, documented their efforts, and stayed engaged with the court were given opportunities that might not have existed otherwise. Every case is different, but these moments show how preparation and honesty can influence what happens next. Which case stood out to you the most? And do you think the judge handled these situations
All
fairly?
right.
Let us
People
know in the
against,
comments.